Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Cullivan, and today we are starting week 3 of unit 3, Where Does Water Come From? So we have some new vocabulary words that we're going to learn for today. Let's get started. The first vocabulary word is draw, and I think that you know the word draw because you draw pictures all the time, but draw is one of those multiple meaning words that even though it's the same word and it's spelled the same way, it has another meaning. And when you're talking about water, the word draw means to pull it out of somewhere. And in some places, people don't have running water. They have to draw it out of a well or from the underground. You can use a straw to draw the milk out of a glass by drawing the milk out of the glass. And this over here is a pump. And you pump it up and down and it draws the water out of the well so that people can drink it and use it. The next word is inventions. When you think of something new or a new way of doing something, that's called an invention. Miss Cullivan was a little girl. We didn't have cell phones. They weren't invented yet. We only had telephones at our house, and they had long wires and they were stuck on the wall. You couldn't walk around. You couldn't take them out of the house. They only worked inside the house. And somebody decided that they thought it would be good to have a telephone that you could take with you everywhere you go. And they invented the cell phone. Also here in this picture, this is a picture of an invention. It's a flying car, boys and girls. So somebody has invented the way to take a car, turn it into an airplane, and then you can drive around on the road and then decide, I think I want to fly, turn the car into a plane and take off and fly. Maybe when you get older, you will invent something new. Our next vocabulary word is machine. A machine is something that has moving parts and usually has to have some power to help do a job. So a long time ago, people had to just do things by themselves. And then people started inventing machines to make jobs easier. So this is a sewing machine. Before, people would sew with just their hands and a needle and a thread, and then someone invented a machine to do the sewing. This is a washing machine, much easier way to wash your clothes than it is if you had to wash them by hand. Bicycles and cars are machines that help us travel faster and easier. Our next one is pipes. We're going to learn a lot about how water can carry through pipes this week, boys and girls. Other things like gas can also travel through pipes, but we're going to talk about how water travels through pipes. These pipes carry water and then they open them to water crops in fields. Pump. A pump is a machine that makes liquids or gases go in and out of something. So just like I talked about a few minutes ago, this pump pumps the water from underground up and out for people to use. Here's another water pump, and this is an air pump. It pumps the air into balls when you're playing a game, and this is an air pump that pumps air to fill up balloons. The next vocabulary word is well. A well is a deep hole underground that you can get water and sometimes oil from. So underneath the ground in some places way down deep, there's water flowing down there. And where people live near a place that doesn't have a lot of water, sometimes they dig a well to get the water. Then they'll lower this bucket down, scoop out some water, and take it out back to their house.